Hey everyone, Mike with Rags Riches Trading, back for another video. Today was kind of a very boring day in the stock market. The Dow finished up 400 points. It was pretty much up from the pre-market to the opening to the end of the day. However, Chinese stocks took a big hit today. So on my screen right now, you can see PDD down 24%, JD.com down 13%, Baidu and NetEase also down. And then you see Starbucks here, not a Chinese stock, but they have a lot of exposure, a lot of stores in China, so a lot of growth there. And the big fears are over the weekend, I guess their president was elected, or however presidents are determined to another term. And the market is seeing this as very bad news for U.S. investors. It just seems there's a lot of tit for tat, like the U.S. will block a Chinese company and blow up a Chinese company's stocks, or, fears of nationalization, and invasion of Taiwan, that sort of thing. So I, for one, do not trade Chinese stocks. So I won't make any trades, in these companies. Starbucks, of course, is fair game. But I just see the China market as just too risky. It's really not for me. However, I will trade in stocks in Taiwan. And because the market was so good, or so big today, not a lot of stocks on my watch list were really down. We're really presenting a value. But one that's on my watch list is Taiwan Semiconductor. So you can see they were down 3.8%, and at one point they were down 5 or 6% today. But if you look at the chart, it's a pretty ugly chart. So the high was 130 or 140, maybe a little bit higher than 140 back in the beginning of the year, and they're all the way down to 61. I think at some point this year they've hit 59, probably within the last week or so. But has finally, or hit the relative strength indicator, it's hit below 30. So that's kind of giving me the signal that maybe a little bit of a near-term bottom is in. So what did I do? Well, before I go there, another thing that makes me feel a little more comfortable with this stock is they did report earnings last week. Earnings were good. So I see this sell-off today as purely based on, the news out of China and President Xi Jinping. So, don't see a lot of company-specific risks. So it would take kind of some big macro event to create this stock, or to make this stock go down again. So I did sell a put option on it, but I just want to kind of show you the option chain here. So the current price is within here. When I sold the option, it was trading, I think, maybe at 60.30 or 60.40. But I did not get greedy and sell like the $58 strike or the 55. I went out down all the way to this $45 strike. I would have liked a $48 strike, but they're only in increments of 5 when they get this low. And by going out that far, you are really reducing the risk, and that's what we're looking to do. Make this a trade where we know there's a good chance, 95 to 99% chance that it's going to be successful. And I did also simultaneously buy the $35 put. Preserves buying power, and just in case something really does go haywire, I do have that downside protection at 35. So I netted about $22 on this trade. So on a day like today, a lot of things are up, but I did see an opportunity in Taiwan Semiconductor, so I took the opportunity. Thank you. Bye.